Sure. The APR was developed over 10 years ago by the NCAA, and it's what they consider a real-time look at how well teams are keeping their student athletes eligible and also retained at the university. What makes me probably most encouraged is, in addition to having two of our teams, men's basketball and women's soccer, at a perfect 1,000, which is a perfect 4-year average of 1,000, which is incredible. This past year, 14 of our teams had perfect 1-year scores, which is incredible. In addition to that, we had 8 teams that have, over the past 3 years, had perfect scores. And the key is it goes back to the student athlete. They're the ones putting in the work. And so if we can just provide them great support, that they can be here, they can study, they can be prepared for their exams and their quizzes and their papers, you'll continue to see that cumulative GPA rise.
The support staff in the Stevenson Center just does a phenomenal job with our student athletes, and I think it's the tutoring sessions and really an understanding of what's needed for the modern student athlete to be able to marry, you know, the demands of being an elite athlete with being a highly competitive student.
I utilize the Stevenson Center a lot with the tutors, especially for my major. Some of the anatomy and physiology and biology aspects were very difficult, and they had all the tutors available for that, and often group study review sessions, and I just found that very helpful.
Stevenson Center is like a library for student athletes, but we have the opportunity to kind of reach out and ask for individual tutors, one-on-one sessions. We have our athletic academic advisors, which is a coordinator who works with your team. So they know every girl on your team, they know your schedule, they know your classes, they know everything that's going on with you. It's really personal, and they can set anything up for you that you want and kind of just guide you for success, which is awesome.
You know, I have to credit Joe Fields. He's excellent. I mean, coming in, like I said, I was stressed about a lot of things, and he just walked me, held my hand at first and walked me step by step into becoming you know, a student athlete and learning how to manage my time and balance my time.
It's important for the players to understand there's somebody there every day. And Joe Fields goes on the road trips when we have tournaments, NCAA, holiday tournament, Tuesday night game, he's there. Yes. They know he's there. Yeah. And he is able to facilitate having study tables on the road to check and see what the players are doing. He touches every player every day, and so they understand this is the most important day. He actually spends more time with our players than the coaches do, I think.
I think Katie was a huge almost comfort for us our freshman year. She's our academic coordinator, and just having a person who knew the ropes was really helpful to be able to go and talk to and ask what your typical freshman questions would be, and have no judgment coming from her. Our understanding, you know, in years before you've come, what it looks like to adjust. So I think just having a person to talk to us was really, really comforting.
Obviously, we're really proud of the achievements of our athletes. There's a reason why they're called student athletes and not athlete students. You know, I think we do a really good job of bringing in some quality individuals that are also quality players. You know, the support system here at Syracuse enables our players to be successful in the classroom.
I think that's the key to the success. We have great student athletes. They're the ones doing the work, and I don't want to lose focus on that. They're going to class every day, they're working hard, they're making those grades, they're going out competing for this university, and so they're the ones doing the work. Our job is to support them in a way that they can have a tremendous experience here. And our coaches do a phenomenal job preparing them for the athletic competition, but also supporting their academic endeavors coming in.
So our goal is, when someone leaves here, is that we prepared them as best we can to whatever field they choose to pursue, wherever they choose to live, that we prepared them where they can have success, and they'll look back at Syracuse University and look back fondly that we did the best we could to prepare them to excel as they get out into the business world.
Every student here at Syracuse University, they have a wonderful opportunity to connect with faculty members on campus, tutoring services, advising services, career services, personal services, coming in from the very first day that they decide to be a Syracuse Orange. This university does a great job taking care of them.
You know, I think it really furthers the Chancellor's vision that we can create the reality, not the perception, the reality that Syracuse University student athletes are accomplished both in the classroom and on the athletic fields or courts where they participate. So for me, it's complete affirmation that our efforts to recruit great student athletes and then give them every opportunity to succeed in the classroom is taking place.